Well, I know there's been a lot of talk on the internet about white wall cleaner and more specifically black magic. I know a couple years ago they changed the formulation on this and it kind of pissed some people off. They're saying, especially the cruiser guys like the Harleys, say it just doesn't work as good as it used to, and quite frankly I've never used it. I've always used gasoline and a rag, and yeah, of course it dries the tires out a little bit, so figured I'd pick up a bottle. And since talking to somebody at the Concours d'Elegance this weekend, they were swearing by it. They said, man, it still works as good as the old formulation. So we have a little meetup tonight, taking the Nash out, and the white walls, honestly, they look terrible. So I figured, why not do a video real quick and make a comparison, see if it does the job or it doesn't. So I already sprayed it once, but I mean, this is what I'm getting. I mean, just on the first spray, I mean, here you can see the difference of where I sprayed it before and that. And I mean, so far my unbiased opinion is it smells like greased lightning. So I mean, I don't know, I could compare the ingredients and see if they're the same, but that's just spraying it on. I'm gonna let it sit for the 10 minutes or whatever it says on the bottle, scrub it down. That's the area I just did before I rolled the wheels forward, because as you can see, it's not exactly like I can do the whole wheel at the same time. But I don't know, so far it's pretty impressive. Again, I haven't used like greased lightning, so I don't know if it's impressive or not, but just looking at the initial spray and how it's cutting through, we'll see. Again, I scrubbed this area. This area, I didn't do anything. Alright, well, back in a few minutes after I scrub everything down, and we'll make a comparison. Well, first scrub, is actually looking pretty good. Well, I got all four soaked down, so now just need to clean them off and see how it is. Might still need to hit them with some bleach gel or something to get the rubber like super white, but so far I'm impressed. I mean, if anything, it's a hell of a lot better than it was before. So let's check out this one. I'm a little worried about that white residue being on the black part of the tire, but see how well it comes off. And for those that you don't know, this is a difficult task for me because I swore that this car was never going to see water in the rest of its lifetime. It already had to put up with enough. But I do think this is probably way overdue. So yeah, pretty impressed. Now let's spray it off, and then I'll finish this video up and give you my final impressions. Actually, looking pretty good. Dried a little bit. I'll tell you, the rubber actually feels much better too. I said the problem with using gas, rag, which actually what I've been using is when I separate out the ethanol, then I use that to wipe down all these parts. It makes a great cleaner for just anything. Oil spills on the garage floor, because, you know, as they say with an old classic car, if it's not leaking oil, then it doesn't have any in it. So, you know, it's either that or just throw it away, or using the backyard fire pit. So, all right, I gotta roll this forward, and then, I don't know, get a final photo. Maybe post that as a thumbnail, and go from there. Okay, well, there you go. Final impressions on Black-Magic. I'd say, considering the wheels have not been done in a very long time, I was actually pretty impressed. You know, it was like $4 a bottle at Walmart, so, you know, I'd say it's money well spent, and I'll probably use it again. Should make a big difference at the car meetup tonight, and then Barrett-Jackson, Las Vegas 2018 tomorrow. No, I'm not selling the car. just going to look and maybe buy something. Later. Well, I'm out at our Friday night meet, and the white walls seem to be a huge success. So glad I did them real quick, and I figured I'd finish the video just showing off some of the cars. Here's kind of what comes out pretty much every Friday night. Chevy Tri-Fi-Row. A little bit of everything. The Dodge Challengers and Chargers usually stay over there. Mustangs down here. But I got a special treat for the end of this video. It's the first time this girl's been out, but check out this car. This thing is amazing.
What is this?
Well, she apparently just bought it. She was over there checking out the Nash, because it's the only other small car here. Very fitting.